Hello people, it's the 5th of October 2018. I'm at my flat at Lansdowne Court. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and obviously there is a load of drilling going on in the town centre, which you can hear from the flat because I've got the window open because I feel faint and hot. This morning I am not intending to go to Chatham Library or Chatham Town Centre because I have an appointment to see a flat in Gillingham, which I'm going to do. So I'm not here to get cross or angry. I feel I'm very, very sick. I feel I'm on the point of collapse. I was being treated for a clot on my lung. I can't breathe. I feel faint. A dog has just gone woof off the balcony. Me and my father are being used for entertainment purposes, like leaving two gorillas in a room to see if they mate with each other. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Me and my father are being treated as filthy, dirty guinea pigs. We have no life. We're stuck indoors all day. And I'm sick of, the same thing happens when I go up to my son. I'm not a lesbian. My son's my son. My father's my father. Sitting two people in a room that haven't had sex for a long time, I think we're some kind of experiment because to see if we will do anything with each other. Now this happened in 2008. It's not happening again. Just because I won't sleep with relations, it does not mean I'm a lesbian. I want this to stop. Me and my dad and my son, we're human beings. It's disgusting and filthy the way we're being treated. We're being just like caged animals. It's got to stop. And on a lighter note, as my mother would say, I watched the television last night because when you're in pain and you feel sick, you can't sleep. So first of all, I put on BBC Two, and there was a thing about fake medicines, placebos, using sugar or rice, putting them in tablets and making people believe that they are the real thing. So this guy was doing an experiment. He got a lot of people with back pain, including an old man in a mobility scooter, and gave them fake pills and made them believe they could be the real thing, and apparently half of them, their back pain disappeared. Now I would love that, if my pain would disappear. But for the other half it didn't work. They went to, they had a fake doctor's surgery set up. But the doctors were real. Some doctors gave the patients 10 minutes consultation and cut them off like they do in Great Britain. And some patients were given a half an hour's consultation. And the people that had more than 10 minutes consultation, they got better as well. So I watched that and I couldn't believe that they were actually giving people big pills filled with just like sugar or rice. And these people were swallowing these. You're still putting that into your stomach. So yeah, like I said, I watched that and I couldn't believe it, that people actually give people fake operations. They were going on about fake operations. One woman, her pain was cured apparently with a fake operation. What do I mean by fake operation? Well, several people it was like an experiment. Some people had a fake operation, some people had a real operation. So some people's bone, they were cut open and their bone was like cut off. That was a real operation. The other experimentation patients was slit open and nothing was done to them. So they went all through the pain of having a general anaesthetic and being slit open, but they didn't have anything done. And this woman apparently was able to prune trees and go back to normal when she had a fake operation, which is bloody dangerous in my opinion, because you can die under general anaesthetic. I just couldn't believe it that they actually put that on the television. Now it's made me wonder what medicines you're taking, do you know what I mean? Also, I watched 999 Emergency last night, and that was a complete joke about the police. It was all about pornography, men taking their dicks out and flashing, and this poor woman at a hotel reception, he was masturbating over her while high on weed through the window. The call centre operators didn't seem to be taking this programme seriously. One had dyed hair pink, blue and purple and was talking about men, you know, calling up 999 wanting a wank over the phone to the call operators. And they were, obviously it was after 11 o'clock, it was getting on for 10, 12 midnight, and there was the W words, W-A-N-K, bollocks. He wanted to stick his cock up my arsehole. There was a man that was stalking a woman, and he was put in a cell and he was banging the doors and screaming, and apparently he was put away in a mental institution because he kept pestering this woman every day and at 2 and 3 in the morning. But it was the call centre operators that shocked me. One lady said that she went to ask directions from a man in a car and he was masturbating himself while she was talking to him. He's wanking himself off while this... So it just puts you off blokes, don't it? I shall never go up and to a man that asks me the time or the directions in a car again. But apparently the call centre operator said they get treated like sluts and slags and porn stars by men calling up, and I heard it myself, whether it was fake or real. Can I see your tits? Mind if I wank over you? It's just vile. Absolutely vile. Another thing I wanted to say was I'm going to meet a guy called Steve for a genuine meeting to view a property. It's not pornography. I'm not going up there dressed in a mini skirt and a low cut top. I want to move out of this drug ridden dump. Okay? Now in Gloucestershire, Susie Lamplugh went missing when she met someone viewing a property. Right? There are perverts out there. There's fake police. Whether my landlord is real or not, I don't know. I don't trust anybody, and I'm justified to do so. I have told my parents where I am today and where I'm going, so my mum and dad know I'm going to meet a bloke. I'm a woman that's been assaulted, abused, and 2 times I've been sent messages from housing offers saying I'm going to meet women, and then they turn round and let me go and meet a man. My parents know where I am.